Hi and welcome to my playhouse. And today I'm in the living room here in the playhouse. Big bus just went by. And I have got something new that it's actually a Christmas gift from my mom and my brother. So, and I've wanted to unbox this for quite a while. And it's also proof that commercials on YouTube works, because this is a thing that I've seen on YouTube videos. The channel is called The Do-It-Yourself World, about a American that lives in the forest in New York State, and he has a saw like this. It's a circular saw, and let's see what it is. This is the thing. Must admit, this charger here I didn't get. I borrowed this. I have a friend that collects this series of tools as well, and he has like 3 chargers, and I didn't get a charger, so I had to borrow one, because this circular saw, which is a 18-volt circular saw, comes with 0 batteries. So I was lucky enough that on my wish list I had a battery as well, so I got the saw and the battery, and well, they are kind of pricey, but yeah, I really don't want to look at the box too much. I've had this for over a week and I haven't had it out of the box because I wanted to do this video, so now I want to get right to the end of it and just open the box, and we can have a look at the box afterwards if it's really that interesting. Well, I'll just mention the model number of this saw if you're really interested. It's called RWSL1801M. I have no idea what that is, but let's look in the box. Just check if there's anything in this. No, it's just a wrapping material, and there's a nice blade that comes with it there. Nice. It has a nice rubber grip here. Feels very nice. Mount a vacuum cleaner there. Oh, and here is like, you can set the depth of the cut from not very much to about 45 something. 45 is probably millimeters, I'm guessing. Let's mount this blade and see what kind of manual and stuff there is in here. Yeah. Warning, this bag is not a toy. Okay. It's really stupid to have these bags with a lot of warnings on them. They're like, you have a saw here that it's rather dangerous. It can take off your fingers and stuff. But it's the bag that has all the warnings. Oh, there's a little flyer with all the cool stuff you can also buy. Yeah, there's things for the Christmas and birthday gift for years and years to come here. I would really like that one, like the, what is that called? That's cool, and that one is cool. Nice. Manual in whole bunch of languages. There's English at the top, there's Danish here, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Dutch, PT. I don't really know what PT is. It's definitely not a language I can read. So. Oh, danger, danger, danger stickers in all kind of languages. Very nice. I think you can replace that one down here. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Here it is. Let's see what's on this one. New, and it tells you about the 2-year warranty and the 4,700 rounds per minute, and it comes with one blade, and that's a 150mm blade. Well, back to the tool. There's a tool, a Allen key, I think it's called. Yeah, and that sits right there, so it's always handy if you remember to put it back. So let's put in the blade, and I do what a lot of other people do when they buy something new or want something new. I go on the internet and I go on YouTube and I find a video about this device and I see what did other people do. And there is I have to press something. I had to press this button here. There's a button right there. If I press that, the blade should not be able to run around, and it doesn't. And this screws the wrong way of what we are used to, because it's not supposed to unscrew itself. And then there's like arrows on the blade here. It shows that it's supposed to go this way, and on the saw there's an arrow here that tells you that it's supposed to go this way. So I have to mount it this way, and it's very good because on the other side there's no drawing, so it looks cool this way. The blade goes on here, goes in here on the tab. And even though this looks almost round, there is like edges, and this one is not entirely round either. There is like a square, some of the edges is not really round, so that goes in there, and then the screw goes back, and that has to be tightened the wrong way. And there's a little error on this one to tell you that it has to be tightened the other way than what you're used to. And now I'll have to press the button on the back side. Just see the button over here, that one. To really fasten it. And I did it wrong. There we are. It's nice and tight. Oops. And remember to put the tool back in the toolbox. Like that. I'm okay with the English sticker that is on here, so I'm just gonna keep that. Let's look at the battery. These batteries comes in different sizes. This is, I think it's a kind of a middle one. We can look at the folder here, see what kind of batteries. There is a really big one here. It's a 4 amp hour battery one, and there's a 1.5 amp hour, and there's a 2.6 amp hour RYOBI, and there's a 1.3 amp hour battery. So does this mean that this one doesn't really have the battery that I got? It probably does. So the battery I got, which is a 2.5 amp hour battery, It's not even in their sales catalog. Weird, but it's a nice battery. It's not the smallest and it's not the biggest, but it has a battery indicator here on the back that you can press, and it lights up to tell you that the battery is full. Lots of tools has that nowadays. That's cool. Battery is plugged in. I don't think I can. I'll just check if this. I think it turns freely, and the laser comes on as soon as you press the button. Oh, that sounds really nice. Oh, okay, it just broke the plastic here. I'll just unplug the battery before I do that. Take the plastic out of. That's sad. I like that safety, mostly for my table. But so yeah, this is cool. Oh, yeah, doesn't work without the battery. Oh, that sounds good. It just doesn't make as much noise as a normal rotating saw. This is so cool. And I think you can get extra things to put on here so that you can do different cuts, which is cool. The charger that I've just borrowed, it's just a charger, and it has some light diodes down here. There's a red one and a green one. This one is the green and this one is the red. And when there's nothing in it, it lights up red. And when there's a battery in it, it blinks red. And if the battery is bad, both of them blinks. That's how I read this sign. And when the battery is half charged, it's red and blinking white. I'm not sure about that, but this drawing looks white. And when the battery is full, it's green. It's just green. This might just be that it's blinking. We're not gonna test that right now. I've already charged the battery prior to starting this video. But yeah, let's go cut something. So here we are upstairs, and I'm just comparing the new saw to the old saw. Of course, I'm not gonna throw out the old saw because it is a much more powerful saw. This is like 1500 watts. I don't know what this is, but it probably doesn't say. This just says that it's 18 volts. Yeah, it doesn't say the amount of watts that goes into it. Might be somewhere else in the manual and online or something like that, but this is a much more powerful saw, but it has a wire and it makes a noise. And just for the comparison, I'm just gonna run the old one. And the new one. There's a difference there, I'll bet. But yeah, that's another funny thing I saw. That the blade is on the right on this one, and it's on the left on this one. So that's kind of a difference too. So I'm gonna put this away. Not that far away, but just away. And I want to cut something with this. Have a normal piece of wood here. Just gonna trim off a bit of it just to see it working. It's gonna be great. Okay. And the laser comes on, and you can see where you're cutting. That's cool. Oh yeah, that works great. Very nice. Nice. That's a really good saw. It's gonna be so handy. It's a little bit more dangerous too, because normally when you transport a saw, the wire is unplugged. Here you have to unplug the battery to really make it safe, but I would expect very often you'll just transport it with the battery in. And well, you have to press the two buttons. There's like a child safety on this. You can press it this way or that way, and press the button, the pistol grip down here. And that's really cool. I like it. I have some wood over here. It's kind of the waste. The pieces that I'm not gonna use for anything, they're just laying around for me to chop up. That's really cool. I like it. A pile of wood anyway, and I must admit that I kept finding pieces that I thought was too good to chop up. Well, this might not really be too good to chop up, but this one is waste. But that one, I thought I can use this for something better than just firewood. Yeah, at least the pile over here is gone. Yeah, this is a really cool saw. But of course it gets dirty like a saw, so yeah, that's really cool. I like that, and it's so lightweight that of course it's still heavy, but it's nothing like this one. I think this is twice the weight, so standing with just one arm and chopping wood, it feels like almost nothing. The depth of the cut is fairly good. So that's the depth of the cut. It's pretty far. I'll just measure that. It's probably those 4.5 centimeters. Yeah, something like that. 4.3, I guess. See if the saw is. And that's the thing you configure here. Let's just put it to the full. That should be the maximum depth. Let's see if that is probably not much of a change. Yeah, it was a bit deeper than that. Now it's like 4.7. Maybe I didn't do it very well. Let's put it at 4 or 40 millimeters, like that. Yeah, that's pretty precise. Let's see if that adds up. See if that's about 4 meters. Well, it's pretty accurate. It's very, very, very close. It's within a millimeter, I guess. That's cool. On the other side is the angle of the cut. This is where it's a bit dangerous to stand around with a saw with a battery in it, because let's do a 45 degree cut and see how that works. I'm just gonna, there's a little arrow on this thing, on this piece of metal, and that's the arrow that you put at the angle. And now it looks like something like this. And never tried this before. Let's see what happens. That looks pretty good. I'll just make one in the other way and see. Okay, I thought that I could make these meet up. I guess my eye measurement wasn't precise enough. This is a very cool saw, I must admit. I saw this on the YouTube videos in the do-it-yourself project, and I thought he makes it look really cool and easy and handheld circular saw on batteries. I had never seen that before, and I thought I would really like to try that. So I put it on my wish list for Christmas. I didn't really expect to get it because this saw is like, it's almost 700 kroners here in Denmark. It's a bit over 100 bucks, 120 bucks, something like that. And the battery here, oh, I actually don't know what this costs, but they're not giving those away either. So they have a pretty high price too. So it's probably $200 for this saw with a battery, and I have to borrow the charger. Couldn't really expect to get Christmas presents any bigger than that. I'm not a kid anymore, so I'm very happy with this saw, and I would really recommend it for, yeah, grown men like myself. This is not a toy, so if you do some household work at home, this is a cool thing to have in the garage or shed, basement, or this is just so cool. And just a quick look at the box. There's not really that much on it, nothing really that we haven't already seen, but I'll just like to mention the model number again. It's the RWSL1801M. I can highly recommend that. It's 4,700 rounds per minute. Oh, you can't see that from the light. 2 years warranty, and it comes with a blade, no batteries. It has a laser, and I'm not sure what this is pointing at. There's something with the angle and how many millimeters. Weird. Nice picture here. Tells you not really that much more about it. It's 18 volts, and we can just see that. We just went up there and saw something, and we can just take the battery out. And it still claims to be 100% full. And that's pretty cool. And instead of finding the older saw and having to find an extension cord and stuff like that, that was really easy. Of course, if you find this and the battery is dry, that's not easy at all. But right now I only have this one RYOBI tool. I'll probably put another tool on my wish list, but well, my birthday is in November, so it's pretty far out. Oh, it's 2.5 kilo. Wonder if that's with or without a battery. So this RYOBI Circular Saw definitely gets the thumbs up. It's a really good saw, and it's like cutting through butter. Now the blade on this is brand new and really sharp, so it might be a bit more difficult when it gets dull. But right now it's really brilliant, and I'm looking so much forward to using it some more. Thank you for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.